Maybe I was just talking to Kronovi right now. Of course, he is central after moving from Atlanta to Texas, so he's further away from Europe, so the ping won't be as good for him. But gReazy's ping to NA is very bad
We can
because
only
he's
hope.
from north of Norway. 136 is acceptable. gReazy's going to join Kronovi's team.
Great start. Oh, he's the Jesse right now of this game.
Oh, we just about got in there. gReazy, look at this car. He's the blue team. Look how orange this car is. He's only going to fool himself. I will let you guys in on a little bit of secret, though. gReazy has been practicing ones. He used to be terrible at them. Now, he's been taking games off Cucks and even Marky.
I mean, you were saying to me earlier, though, that gReazy, when he was around your house, just doesn't stop playing. So at least, even if he spends 10% of his time playing ones, that's still thousands of hours.
Oh, and check out this car. I love the new Octane already. Kronovi's got a pimped out ride. I've not even played hardly at all, so I've got nothing new. Kronovi's just absolutely jamming it. gReazy, oh, Kronovi respected that double touch.
I respect gReazy. gReazy's a world champion, though.
Yeah.
You have to
that's gotta
respect
be a goal.
him.
That's
Look
well
at
played.
that.
He's doing well. He's only fooling himself with his orange car, I would say. Kronovi not expecting the turn right there, moving off his line to try and contest gReazy in a 50-50, but gReazy too quick on the power slide, getting it straight back into the awkward position. I'm not sure if Kronovi's expecting gReazy to be quite this good, because when gReazy's played on my stream previously, and every other time he's played once, he's not had the best showing.
I mean,
but
he got a couple of wins against Cooks on your stream.
He's very improved.
Pretty good.
Oh, the delayed 50-50 by gReazy's not going to work. There's one back for Kro. Nice challenge. Of course, the new Octane, much stronger than the old one.
Is this the exact new? I've actually
Look
seen
at
the
that.
new one.
Bang!
It's quite close to the old one, but
Sends him flying away. gReazy got no chance.
I mean, he got right in the middle of the ball, though, didn't he? He was just like, yeah, you're going to try and take this off me, but he is the wall.
This is, as somebody has correctly said in chat, the battle of the world champs. Pretty excited to see this one. And I didn't check. Yeah, gReazy's got 64 ping to an EU server. You can only imagine how bad it's going to be to US East. He's also far more... I'm going to call out gReazy here. He does complain more about playing on bad setups than Kronovi does. That's a nice play by Kro.
Oh, that's pretty sick there, actually. Kro, can we add him onto my list of just people that can flick it at any point?
Apparently, yeah, now we can.
He's just really annoying. I don't like players that can do this.
Especially, man, we played against Sebadam today. It's nasty. Just so quick from the ground to the car to the sky.
I don't like it at
just
all.
Just bang, bang, bang.
I like players that are like me and can do nothing.
Yeah.
Those are my favorites.
Yeah, just the players who are nice and slow in the setup like me, and then they hit the crossbar or the post every single time. gReazy going for the ground shot setup. Kro just perfect read on that, though. Beautiful, and a classic turtle for the finish.
I don't like this right now from gReazy. Every time he's trying to do any of this, oh wow, actually that's...
He just didn't get a read on what Kro's doing.
Kro's just nice turn on that one. I thought it was another like 50-50 thing like that. It's just
nah, Kro just had a perfect read on the bounce dribble. He figured gReazy's going to take one more touch and shoot, so I'll take him out on the next touch. But if gReazy had like popped it that one time, Kro would have been struggling. It's all a mind game, really. Just like gReazy's car colors. Oh, the pull shot! Is he going to get the boost? He got the boost as well. That is savage. Kronovi pretty mad that it's not his name on the wall anymore. It's actually gReazy and Jazer, of course. That's like got to be the best marketing move in Rocket League history, actually. Jazer getting his name on the wall for beating Precision Z and Reunited. That's incredible. That's a move.
I've got nothing actually. Just Jazer gets it for free. Well done, Jazer.
Yeah, no, Jazer's legit. Everybody, I've not actually like talked on stream about Jazer since I got back here, or back on stream from RLCS. Jazer is probably the most professional. Like, if you combined professionalism and just genuineness and just, I don't know, nice guyness, he's probably rank 1 in that combination.
What I expected. I don't know what I expected. Also, I don't know what I expected from gReazy's defense there. But I wasn't expecting what I got on either side.
There you go. Kronovi, I love that he's just taking long shots now, though. He never used to do this.
Is he just a dribbler all the time?
Yeah, he used to put the ball on top of his car and carry it, but now
he's learnt the power of just to hit it really
for real,
hard.
Kronovi, out of all the North American 1v1 gods, he is the one whose playstyle I enjoy watching the most these days, because he, you know, I don't want to say it, but he plays EU playstyle in ones. Just pressures the ball a lot. He takes a lot of shots, which, you know, makes.
But he's got a close match so far. It's 3-4. I haven't.
He got tripped right there. That was actually pretty sick by gReazy. He didn't get the bump on Kro, but he tripped him just enough to get his takeoff in the wrong direction. I'm sorry if I miss any subs, guys. I'm going to have to fix after this game. The sub sound in our ears is very, very quiet.
It's actually non-existent.
I can hardly hear it at all, so my fault. I will look after the game to see what subs I've missed, and I'll try and fix that volume. It's super loud at home, my goodness. If I put it on 1%, it's just like, Jump
Same thing
scare.
for my microphone at home. I have to have it on 1% because if it goes any higher, it just completely peaks out.
This is a good showing for Kro. Just had a very good read on gReazy's bounce dribbles after going down early. No panicking, just he figured out what gReazy was trying to do, and now it's up to gReazy to try and take the game to Kro. Faking a jump, doesn't get Kro to back off though. It's not going to work for gReazy this time. What do you think about fake jumps in 1v1?
I think it depends on distance, really. I don't like the ones where you're really far away. It's just like, hooray, you've done absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
The midway ones where you can actually look like you might be trying to land on it are actually decent to me, but...
This is danger. Kronovi identifies that. He thought about going for the boost, but well played not to. And now he's actually just collected the ball. That's brilliant.
See, someone that really wants to be good at 1v1... Oh, come on,
what
Kro.
A first
Go
touch
the whole
that
way.
was.
Go
What
the
a
whole way.
first touch.
Oh!
What a save. The first touch was really good there by Kro, but after, he just couldn't get enough speed on the ball.
Are we... What?
That's pretty standard if you save an air dribble.
Yeah, to be fair, gReazy's color scheme is just throwing me off really hard right now. That
I talked about this right as we started. I was like, gReazy's an orange car in the blue team, but you only ever fool yourself and the spectators. So he's beamed us pretty hard right here.
That's pretty bad.
gReazy's right back in it. The one goal is all that separates these guys. Oh, I really feel like he should be pressuring that ball. That's a misplay. Kronovi doesn't. Okay, will maybe take the boost. Didn't get a read on which side gReazy was going to clear. That's another misplay coming out from Kro. Oh, he half-flipped for some reason.
I thought he got caught on the ball.
That's a huge misplay by Kro to come out of this passage of play without possession.
No, he didn't even touch the ball.
He might have got tripped or half-flipped weirdly.
That would be the second time so far this game.
Do you know the only thing I could think of is he was trying to get like the anti-half-flip butt shot to put the ball in his own corner.
Maybe.
Because if he did a full flip, he would have hit it with the undercarriage and might have killed it.
That's too much thinking for me.
I'm just trying to get inside his head.
Get back, run. But the main thing I see these players actually do that's completely different to, because I play a lot of ones.
Yeah.
It's their ability to challenge and stuff like that. They actually don't go straight for the net. They just use the area around the goal.
Just, take it past gReazy right here. That's all he's thinking. Get it past gReazy. I can score once he's out of the way. I mean, I'm really surprised though, that before that counterattack by gReazy, right a couple of minutes, 30 seconds ago? I don't know. Not long ago anyway. I really felt like Kro was just in complete control, and then he drove to the wrong side of the net. Just did not read which side gReazy was going to clear it to. I might have to take a look at that on the VOD. It's very interesting. See if gReazy like faked a clear one way and actually just outplayed Kronovi.
This is why ones are so good.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, that has to be in there. We are.
There's so many like accidental bumps this series. I feel like this is the 5th one. It's the follow through. Get beamed.
Just the timing, though. Kro's ridiculously... I mean, him and Marky are my two that just, like, they flick the ball, and they're so good at getting it just at that height where you think you can get it, and they're just like, no, it's always mine.
Of course. Oh, he's beaten the kickoff. He's accidentally double jumped.
Wow.
Oh, no. So, Kro, he's trying to double tap his X button or his jump button. What's the... I don't even know what the default jump button is. Forgets the whole joystick forward.
I mean, that would work so much better if he was using the Razor Raiju.
Yeah. Do you know what it might be? He's throwing his joystick left and then right again, and he double jumped like right as it was passing right over the dead zone, and he just doesn't get the second jump. Delayed kickoff by gReazy.
I like the much safer kickoff there.
That was so cheeky by gReazy. He's trying to get the hard win. Now he's back up to just moving really quickly, going for demos. This is classic gReazy right here.
gReazy didn't got time to think. gReazy just has time to play.
I love watching gReazy play. He's so fast. He's like the opposite of Marky, and I feel like that's why they complement each other so well.
I love the fact that gReazy plays so fast for someone that plays so much Rocket League. It's like someone who just wants to get more Rocket League whilst he's playing Rocket League.
But I do feel... I talked to him and he said he was going to change his FOV from 110, but he hasn't done it yet. Oh, that's a nice play. He's got the open net. Equalizer for gReazy.
Yep.
7-all. Told you, he stepped up his game. He's taking games off Cucks and even beating Marky a few times at my place.
He looks good.
Just much more solid.
Yeah, it's just... Whenever I've seen gReazy play originally, and like even in his freeze game, it was just automatically... He played a lot like Northern... He was just a Northern Gaming player.
Yeah,
it was
super fast.
Go for it. He looks more rounded at the moment.
Yeah, and his kickoff also doesn't get completely wrecked. This is... Oh, he missed the power shot. Forward air roll into the flip. Not what he was looking for. That was a huge chance as well. Nice 50-50. Kro should have boost.
Oh, you got a resub?
No, that's a donation or something.
Oh, is it?
Let's check it.
Oh, that's definitely a resub.
Oh, no, it is a resub. You're right.
That goal's for you.
There we go. gReazy scoring for the resub. Jelly Bean Farm. Thanks for the resub. Nice name.
I love some names. I love some names.
Again, I'll check the names I missed, or the people I missed, the subs I missed. We'll check them in between games. Kronovi did say that he's in a bit of a tight schedule today, so we just thought we'd get this going as fast as possible, which I'm sure nobody's going to complain about. Good to see some gReazy versus Kro.
Oh, I love that.
So many bumps. The trippies.
I know. I'm liking it. Physical style of play. I don't like it when it happens to me.
I mean, these guys, they're back from Amsterdam, or gReazy is, but he's not had enough trips. So now he's going to trip Kronovi a few times.
Dude, legit, that was good. I'll give you that one right there. I usually sandbag that sort of stuff, but that had some real thought towards it.
Right, GG.
I like that. That was a good game.
That was a good game. Close.
I can see why you do this sort of stuff. This is quite interesting.
It's so much. I love watching high-level ones. It's just people don't understand how fun it is. They're like, oh man, Johnny's got so much. He's changed. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Remember to ready up on your one, because we have Shogun in here just for his
been watching on your thing.
He can watch it on mine, but yeah, we've got
so
his
much
name in the lobby.
Yes. The subtle shelling right there.
So Kronovi's moved his dead zone to 1 from point 1 from point 3. Interesting.
All right, as someone that has no idea what any of that meant, explain.
Well, he's less likely to push a button when he's.
Think of Market letting go of a team?
I think that they probably didn't deserve them. There you go.
I mean, they did well.
Well, the ARG, I mean. I'm talking about the ARG.
Oh.
I don't know. Actually, I do know, but I'm not going to say. But no, they didn't. They didn't serve that team.
I'm interested to see where they go next. As far as I'm aware, the team's sticking together.
I mean, Market will pick up somebody because pretty much
they have to.
The youngsters in the pro scene are just like,
Money.
oh my goodness, I'm getting paid to play a video game. Sign me up.
I mean, you can't blame them for it, but do your research.
Yeah, do your research. Branding is much, much, much more important than salary.
Yes.
Look at this
There's
gReazy,
people out there. You've got Dirk and you've got Cloud around. There's two perfect people to speak to.
Look at that shot by Kro. Out of nowhere. Power. These guys can generate so much power from absolutely nowhere. That's the scariest thing for watching Marky play through somebody else's perspective. It's just Marky doesn't look like he's moving, and then suddenly the ball is flying at your net.
Yeah, it's like, when do I actually challenge? He's going to try and take it past me? I mean, I like this sort of stuff.
Look at that subtle air roll by gReazy just to make sure that he connects that power shot with the absolute corner of his hitbox. And refusing to back off, manages to fill Kronovi into a false sense of security. Maybe a bit of a trippy on the post as well.
I mean, that was a speed game, though. Kro tried to take gReazy on in speed, and gReazy was always going to win at that.
Maybe. I think Kro's route back to net was super inefficient, though. That's got to be criticized. Yeah. Could have gone straight to the net and hoped that gReazy would hit a slow shot.
Boost, though. If you have a boost trail like that, you are getting boost to use it.
You know, to be fair,
that is
a good point. Let's get back on Kronovi's booster. What is this boost? I don't even know.
That's completely new.
The ball pressure by gReazy is so much more than what I used to see when I was watching him play. He used to just back off a lot, fake a ton of challenges. But in ones, you just got to man up, get a foot in early. Don't pussy out. I'm loving what I'm seeing from gReazy right here. Kronovi has been putting in early challenges himself, but that's we've been used to seeing that from him for quite a while now.
I'm actually quite liking gReazy's like fake challenges, because he's doing it, but he's giving himself enough space to get himself back, but also convince.
Oh, the little side flip, cheeky from Kro. gReazy comfortable off the wall as always. That's one place that he's never leaked out of position, and nice 50-50 as well. Easy for gReazy.
Anyways, that's kind of ridiculous. Just knowing that he gets to go forward.
Gosh, solid.
Blocked it down. I'd be scaring him back at this point. gReazy's just, he knows what he's doing.
You know, like, I'm seeing a lot of people are there, like right there, we saw the dodge after he'd actually hit the ball. He hits the ball once, then he dodges again, so he gets a second hit pretty much from the same angle. And
he's catching all of them in the middle. That's why he's won like all of them.
Dude, what the hell? Is that real?
What?
Scoot La Oleg. Are you legit? What? I'm going to go and buy everybody at Insomnia a bunch of drinks if that's legit. I didn't get a
Bars over there. Bars over there, boy. Don't get started.
I think that I just saw it. It was... No.
What's the number we're looking at?
I'm going to look after
we'll do it mid-game.
Scoot La Oleg, I'll give you my full attention after the game. If what I saw is actually what happened, then you are far too kind, my friend. Shogun's going to piss himself.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Is he going to put Troxito to shame, is he?
I'm going to buy everybody dinner.
Nice.
That's what I'll do.
Congratulations. You've made us our entire weekend.
See, I told you, like...
Oh, can we just criticize this? Can we really criticize this right now? Because this was a play that even I was looking at, just going, don't do that.
Don't do it, Kro. Don't do it.
Where is it? He just smashed it off the sidewall.
I've got a feeling he thought it was rolling, but then it just didn't roll, and he got really sad.
No, it was one of the ones that came out to him and just immediately smashed it.
Second 200? Are you serious right now?
Wait, so
because I'm telling you guys, I can't hear the sound except like a tiny bit.
You know what I can
gReazy's-
see, though? I can see
yeah.
gReazy putting that whooping on.
gReazy's rinsing Crow. But yeah, like we just threw the stream on pretty, like I could have spent a little bit more time making sure everything was spot on, but I was like, Kronovi wants to hurry up, so I'm not going to hold him back. I'll just go live and we'll do stuff after the game. Pluto!
Pluto?
But yeah, Scoot Tuttle, like he's a long time, or you know, very generous supporter of the stream. I can't thank him enough. Can't thank him enough. We still need to play some games.
Do you know who
I'm loving this sound. Listen to the sound of this boost rail. I feel like, wait. Oh,
we can get
look
into
at that production value right there.
Is.
We've never seen production value like that on my stream. Oh, gReazy nearly beamed it, but actually got a decent clear.
That's
Keep
good.
doing
No boost
what
though.
you do, Johnny. Keep up the great work, man.
I nearly heard what that. I heard
There's
the
your
last
2 months,
bit.
dude. There's your 2 months.
Admins are saying hello, hello.
Oh,
Streaming-
come
Oh, what a finish!
Yo!
Holy cow!
This is what I like
Well,
once.
let's watch from gReazy's perspective.
Look at the balls he's got to have to go for this. in a 1v1.
No boost, lands in the goal. He just knows what's up. That's goal of the day for sure.
I'm liking that. That's good.
That's a decent way to start. Is the fake kickoff by gReazy again? No, it's actually... Yeah,
He's winning all of these kickoffs.
gReazy's cheeky. Look at this cheeky kickoff right here. He's so late on the arrival.
Did he
My
stop
goodness,
himself?
I think Kronovi actually saw like a slow arrival and slowed down himself, and it did not work at all.
I was going to say, just like, gReazy just went over the ball and Crow just went under it.
Yeah. I've got a feeling,
Yeah.
well, what I saw looked weird from gReazy, and I think Kronovi adapted his kickoff midway and got a terrible connection as a result. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but that's what I do for a living, so forgive me. gReazy's just killing time here. He does not need another goal. Look at that half flip challenge by Crow, landing the right way around so he can actually pressure the ball. That's really impressive. If he'd backflip there, then gReazy would have just kept on pressuring.
gReazy's spacing, though.
Yeah,
he just
impressive.
puts himself in that one spot that you just don't want him to be in.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much. People ask me, how do I position when I'm defending against a dribbler in ones? You pretty much go as close to them as you can without giving them space to put the ball over your head.
Yes.
So like gReazy, even though that ball goes over his head, he's not out of position. Just backing off at the right moment. Crow went for a wall bump right there. He's got to bring that aggression though. He's only scored 1. He scored 7 last game. gReazy must have figured him out.
This is the safest I've ever seen gReazy play. I'm
Yeah,
loving it. I didn't
it's
know he was
beautiful,
even
isn't it?
capable of this
See,
stuff.
gReazy's actually now, he's a top level 1s player. Just from a week of boot camp. Did boot camp work? Look at gReazy.
Yes.
Look at this guy. Have you ever seen this from the gReazy mice?
Oh, please! Oh, that would have been so sick.
Oh, he gets banged in the exit. Bad spawn for gReazy.
That's
Bad spawn.
That's a great shot. I was about to criticize that if that was off target.
No, this is the reason this is a bad spawn is because Kronovi pretty much is holding all the cards.
I mean, gReazy can't go to that.
Yeah, if gReazy spawns at the other side, then at least he can face the ball and challenge. Right here, he's just like, he's off to the side and he's really, really not happy.
If Crow takes that shot, there's no situation where gReazy can do anything and he gets the save.
Like that's why people always say never be sideways to a dribbler, because if you're sideways, they can put the ball past you at so many different moments, and you just have to guess which one they're going to take the shot on. Kronovi saved that, but it's too good for gReazy once again.
gReazy's shooting is really impressive. Just
Yeah.
he
hits the boomers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing I'm noticing more and more as I go up the rankings a little bit more. The better players are the ones that just get the ball and take no time to control. Like, they control, shoot. That's all they do.
I don't know how Kronovi gets like 120-ish ping from central USA.
It's impressive.
He's I do like to ask the players like how they feel in different servers, because obviously Europe versus America. I don't talk about it too much, but it is like a relevant point of conversation. It's a good read by Crow. It's not gonna go in. But yeah, Kronovi is at a slight disadvantage here. Despite that though, gReazy's spacing has been on point. Very clinical. He's pre-jumping this save. A lot would be proud.
Right, you got to check your thing, dude.
Looks like gReazy's going to call it at that. He's happy with the 3 games. I can't believe he's not going to give Kronovi a chance. All right, they're going to clean up. No worries, boys. Thanks for the games.
I want to see the
run
run
back.
back.
I nearly did a sad face. What a juxtaposition that would have been.
I want to see the run back on that, though. We need to see a LAN run back. We need ones. We need international ones tournaments.
I was going to say, bootcamp super improved gReazy's ones game.
What was he doing for that?
He just won beyond Cuxaton.
That'll
they
do
started off, Cucks was like beating him pretty handily. Then by the end of the week, they were actually going even
So
with Cucks.
gReazy went through the SART BC school of training. Lose,
exactly.
and then win.
And like just being there in person means that he can't, rage at things because there's nothing he can't blame something when I'm sitting right next to him and Cucks is on the other side. It's pretty much just like, yeah, well played, GG's, all good stuff, all just a great learning environment. That's why I think that, boot camping is the thing of the future for Rocket League.
Well, the thing is holding that L is the best way to learn. You have to just go like, yeah, I lost. Why? Why did I lose?
Yeah, precisely.
You don't improve through mistake. I mean, not mistakes. You
nice.
obviously improve through mistakes,
what a
but
replay.
You don't improve by making excuses.